It's already episode 7. Don't you think it's time that I found some diamonds? I am not too far from home, and I heard some monsters underground. And so, that must mean we got a cave system over here. I wonder if they're accidentally going to shoot the creeper somehow. Yep, okay. I'm glad I saw him in there, and I was ready for that to happen. Alright, but that was kind of convenient. Let's see. I don't see anyone else right at the moment, although I hear an Enderman. Hello. There we go. Not going to worry about the shield blocking bug today. I might use it later. We'll see. It is pretty cool. Alright, hopefully there's no one sneaking up behind me. Okay, great. Okay, I think we're good. I hear a baby zombie, and here's the Enderman. Really want to get the Enderman if I can, because I'm going to need a lot of Ender Pearls to eventually get to the end. Baby zombies have this thing that when they're standing right next to you, I think they lose line of sight, and so they can no longer, like, aggro on you, and so you can have a little baby Enderman friend, or baby zombie friend, who is standing right next to you, and effectively can't attack you or see you. Alright, but after having cleared out all the other mobs in here, now I'll go after the Enderman. They hit really hard, and it's difficult to kind of keep them off of you. Oops. Just using a sword or other attack alone, and so I do prefer... Oops. Darn it. Well... Alright, well this will make caving more interesting. I do hear him, actually, and I think I hear him right here. And so I wonder if there's another cave system over here. Actually, I kind of went into you. He might be back up in where I previously came from. Alright, we will be ready to run if necessary. Okay, here he comes. Crap. Okay, good. There he is again. Okay. I got a few hits on him. Each time he's teleporting back, he's no longer aggroed. That must be a bug. Like, I'm hitting him. Yeah, and he doesn't seem to be aggro on me anymore. Well, that's convenient. But... I don't know. I don't know how they get some of the AI bugs and different bugs that they get in this game, and so that's one that I don't get. He was aggro, and then all of a sudden he decided he wasn't anymore, and furthermore I could keep hitting him and he still wouldn't get angry at me. And so I don't know what's up with that. Lots of resources in this cave, but I'm not looking for resources kind of up at this level. I am looking definitely for diamonds and redstone today. Ooh, food. I'm gonna run out of food shortly too. I can always make some more cooked mutton because there's a lot of sheep up on the surface. Yeah, I should really be prepared. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more food and we'll continue to attempt to see if this cave goes down anywhere deeper. I think I explored this whole branch. Hey, look at this! Another day, another cave system. I heard a couple of zombies. And, wouldn't you know it, there is a zombie dungeon right here. Well, that was convenient. Let's see. I could actually probably get some light down in there and make this a lot easier. There's a giant oak tree up here. That's kind of a pain in the neck. I could dig down right here, though. That might be getting light down into it. Let's at least take a quick look. I'm not sure that this actually goes in. Oh, yeah, it would. Alright, let's do this then. Let's go ahead and break that down. And... oh, except for there's a leaf block right there. Alright, maybe I should just go in and conquer it. Conquer it for realsies. Let me find a better way down, I guess, by digging this a little bit deeper. But this will be our second dungeon. We'll be able to add it to our little dungeon tally chest. Ooh, hello. Alright, it is filled with creepers. Can I hit the creepers from here? I bet you I can, yeah. And they don't seem to... oh, boy. Yeah. If I were a Zisto, I believe the correct line would be, no, 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 no. Don't explode. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, one of them's down. There's at least one more creeper. Zombies are down. They're pushing the creepers around, probably. I'm still spawning more zombies. Can I do that and slow down the zombie spawns, perhaps? Let's find a better angle to do this. Let's circle around once. Got a little bit of light in there as the zombies were walking over. But I think if I do this, yeah, here we go. Now we should be able to do some nice things. Crap. Do not want the creeper to blow up. Want to preserve the zombie spawner. There we go. Okay, great. Oops. Oh, there's another creeper. Oh, hello. Alright, are you the last creeper? Alright, that creeper's down. Let's try to get more light down in here. I think I'm gonna be okay. Alright, let's hit a zombie so all the zombies come over to me. Thanks to their crazy zombie telepathy AI, whatever you want to call it. Once you hit one, they all know where you are. And they can find you from 40 blocks away. By default. Okay. I think we are safe. Let's go ahead and light up any of the adjoining caves. I did see... Oh, it looks like there might be a network of cave systems. There's another cave entrance that's right down here that looks like it goes down deep. And so that was what I was originally heading over towards. And then I heard some zombies below me. All right, neat. Well, we have found another dungeon. Ooh, I might get some items here, actually. Melon seeds. That'll be a new thing. Name tag. That's going to be a new thing. Neat. Oh, my first piece of redstone. That'll be a new thing. Great. So I'll get 3 items right here. Nice. 273 up to 276. Cat will be a new music disc. Beetroot seeds. And I don't remember if I had an enchanted book before, but Fortune 2 is actually really useful. I could get that on an iron pick before I mine my first diamonds, probably. Okay, this was a very nice find. Can I fit all of this stuff? I cannot. Let's go ahead and set one chest back down, because I think I probably want all of this stuff. And drop off a few things that I don't need to worry about right now, such as extra cobble and diorite and andesite. Okay, great. Neat. And just to remember, no, I think I've got moss stone back at home. Okay, I'm going to go drop some inventory off back at home and probably plant some of these new seeds that we have. And then we'll go back to the other cave entrance that I found. So here's where I heard the zombies, but right over here. Yeah, there's a cave that goes, looks like pretty deep down. So we'll try exploring that next. I'm back over here at my haphazard little farm. Go ahead and manually collect a couple of pumpkins. I don't know that I'm going to need many pumpkins for anything, but it's nice to have them, I suppose. Melon seeds we know about, and we can grow melons, and we can make health potions out of them, and that's nice. Beetroots are new. I believe they were previously a Pocket Edition exclusive, and you can make beetroot soup, I think, out of them. And you can also feed the beetroots to pigs and farm pigs that way, I think is what I understand about them. But I haven't really interacted with them at all before. And I think beetroots just grow like kind of normal plants, kind of like the wheat is growing right now. Whereas the melons, I'm kind of doing this all wrong. The melons will need a space next to them where they can grow. And yeah, this is not necessarily optimal, but we'll just go ahead and do that to get things started. But I am curious. Oh, I forgot to turn off those. Darn, darn, darn. Let me go ahead. Someone taught me that if I want to silence my Windows 10 reminder sounds, I can go into quiet hours. There we go. In Windows 10. All right. And so that should not pop up again. What was I doing? Right, there were bones in this chest, and I was going to try to immediately mature some of the beetroots, just so that we could experiment with them. Oh, wow. Took 4 pieces of bone meal in order to get that up, but apparently that's what beetroots look like when they're grown. And if I do that, I will get a new item, beetroots. And it looks like that, and I got some more seeds. Okay, very nice. And so I guess I'll replant the extra beetroot seeds that I just got. And I think you can eat the beetroot, but I don't know that it's particularly good to eat. And then it's, like I said, an ingredient in some new soup or something that I'm not sure if it's any good. It's one of those things that since it came over from Pocket Edition, it was just kind of like a different thing that they had over there. And so I'm not sure. I don't know. There's a whole lot of foods in Minecraft, and some of them are not necessarily useful or redundant. But the fact that I don't have carrots yet, but the fact that I could use it to breed up some pigs if I wanted is kind of cool. And hopefully we'll get a melon pretty soon. I suspect, since I'm talking about Pocket Edition and beetroots, I'm going to do some wild speculation that's based on nothing, which is I suspect that Minecraft 1.9 might be the final release of Minecraft, or at least Minecraft as it is now. It seems like they spent a lot of the 1.9 cycle trying to catch up some of the other platforms to bring them closer to being in sync with the PC edition. And so I imagine possibly the next version of Minecraft, they will try to do a cross-platform edition and kind of abandon the Java version or whatever because they'll have brought everything else up to speed. I could be 1,000,000% wrong on that. It's just one of those things that I kind of imagine or vaguely suspect, but only time will tell. People often ask to predict the future, and if people were any good at it, they'd already be rich. And yeah, so everyone has their own guesses, but who knows? But that is one of the guesses that I have. All right, I'm going to just stash a beetroot away inside here for now. It's turning nighttime, so we're going to sleep away the night once again. And now that I have those growing, we can always get a melon slice and a melon and a glistering melon in the future after those melons have grown. And so I'm going to go back to caving, so I'll meet you guys over there. I've been organizing inventory, and I realized I almost forgot to mark that we have one zombie dungeon as well as one skeleton dungeon that we have found. But in any case, every time I come back here, there's more inventory to sort. I went ahead and made myself a blocks chest because this chest of kind of miscellaneous everything was getting really filled up. And yeah, and now I need to do some farming, and I want to get a little bit more food once again. And so eventually we will get back to that cave. I am finally back to trying to explore this cave that we saw that looks like it's going down deep. I wonder if I should ride the water down. It's kind of tempting, but it's also dangerous because who knows what could be down there. Might use it to just break fall damage as I make some little hops down. But yeah, then it's becoming very steep here. Alright, let's hope that this actually goes somewhere. Occasionally you'll find caves like this that just seem to go down, and then they dead end right around the corner. And I'm hoping this is not going to be one of those caves. But yeah, I've been very busy with the impending arrival of the final release of Minecraft 1.9, because I've effectively worked on 3 different maps that I'm creating for 1.9. This is one of them, basically the get all the items, command blocks, game thingy that I've got going on here. Okay, do I want these guys to blow up? I think I do, actually, because one creeper here. Hey, can you see me? If I go here, will you see me? There we go. There we go. Perfect. That should kill everybody. That was convenient and easy. Oh, I see the skeleton. Does he see me? He does now. Okay, he's gonna shoot the zombie in a minute. Haha! Oops, darn it. Alright. He's down. Oh, there's another one. Okay, hello. There you go, zombie. Take another arrow. Okay, now we can go after the skeleton. Occasionally reflect an arrow back into him. Ouch. Crap. Ah! Not sure how I missed like 2 swings in a row there. Okay, but we're holding up okay. I don't even need to eat my cooked mutton yet. I bred and killed some more sheep back on the surface before I headed down here to make sure I had plenty of food. And yeah, so there is this map where command blocks can test to see if you can get all of the different survival items, and I'm playing kind of like the alpha version, and my friend Obesity is playing the beta version, and I found some bugs in his version that hopefully I just fixed today, and so hopefully in the not too distant future that will be ready to go and I could release it if other people want to play it. So that is one of the maps. Minecraft Bingo 3.0 is just about ready to go. I've handed a few copies out to some friends to do some more beta testing for me. But hopefully when Minecraft 1.9 hits a final release, I'll have Minecraft Bingo 3.0 ready to go the same day, perhaps, or maybe the next day. After not too long, maybe, hopefully. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make a video explaining the game and kind of like make forum posts and all that kind of stuff, but hopefully at least have the map download ready to go. Okay, unfortunately, it seems like this was once again kind of a small dead-end cave, which I'm kind of disappointed by. But back over by the zombie dungeon, it seemed like there was more of a cave system, so I'm going to head back that way. There's been a change of plan. I heard some monsters through the wall. And now I'm digging to find them, I think, perhaps. Aha! Hey, this looks promising. Alright, there is a baby zombie somewhere. There's the skeleton. And the baby zombie will be able to run in here and get me. Hey, skeleton, do you see me? Yep. Ouch, darn it. Keep the shield out, Brian, if you want to block the arrows. Alright, if I do this, will he walk over towards me now? Yeah, there you go. So you can still do the thing where you hit the skeletons in the feet. You just have to get them to lose line of sight and want to walk over towards you. Because once they see you, then they'll do all their crazy strafing maneuvers. Alright, so I'm starting to get a better sense of how to deal with the skeletons. My shield durability has gone down a fair bit. I have the materials that I could make another shield. It's just wood and iron. Could also repair the shield. You can actually repair a shield by attaching a banner to it, because you can have kind of decorative shields. Like this one just has the, normal default thing, but you can, make banners with different colors and patterns. And if you apply it to a shield, it will both repair the shield back up to full durability, but then also display the banner pattern. And so that's kind of a cheap way that you can repair shields if you want. But I think you can also repair them with just wood and an anvil. So there's a bunch of ways that you can repair shields, but they're cheap enough here in just normal survival Minecraft that I can just make another one if I need to. Alright, baby. Not gonna bother getting crits. And then I get a crit to finish him off. Alright, but I was happy that I managed to not take damage there. My armor durability is still holding up pretty well. But, yeah, I would prefer to not need to replace it, if possible. Alright, sadly, once again, this seems to be a mostly horizontal cave system. And so I'm not finding one that's bringing me down to the diamond layer. So, yeah, I will meet you guys in a moment, and we can talk about the third map. Item repair, do-do-do-do. Item repair, do-do-do-do-do-do. I love carrying around multiple tools just so I can sing the song. This will be the first time I've actually been up on the surface again at night. Hello, spider, who happened to be near a torch, and so you're passive. I just want to get a sense, if I head back home, which is right over here, I want to get a sense of how many monsters I will encounter on the plains near my home, because I've started to light up a fair bit of the underground, although I'm sure there's still plenty of other unexplored caves. And yeah, there's also lots of surface area that is unlit around my base. Basically, eventually what I want to do is I want to make these plains a honeypot where all the monsters have to spawn because everything else is lit up, and that will make it very easy to get a ton of endermen and things like that. For right now, if I happen to see a skeleton and a creeper, I could go after one of the other music discs. Yeah, but I don't see any of those guys. Yeah, we still don't have many monster spawns up here, which suggests to me that there's still plenty of cave lighting to do. And I don't see any creepers sneaking up on me right now, so I'm just going to sleep away the night and go back to caving. Haha! I also took some time to mature the other melon stems, and it looks like we're going to get a new item. Da-da-da-da! Melon! We got a melon slice. And if another one of these manages to grow, then I could combine 9 of these back into a full melon block, and we could get the melon block. And I could also convert this into a glistering melon. And I guess the health potions we don't care about because we're not counting all the different 90 some odd potion types. And so that is some more progress. Somewhere else near home, I heard a skeleton, and so I started digging and managed to find a cave system down here. So let's see what we got. I see one skeleton. Hey, buddy. Do you see me? There we go. Alright, I hear another one too. Yep, there he is. Okay. Will they chase me up here, I wonder? I think they will. Yeah. Okay, that worked out reasonably well. Great. Didn't take much damage there. And this looks like it might be reasonably extensive. Alright, let's hope for the best. The sun is rising, and I just came back up to the surface. I just wanted to get a sense of how fast the monsters can swim. Their pathfinding still seems a little bit wonky, and they're still not very fast swimmers, but I think they are slightly faster than they used to be. In any case, we'll go ahead and finish off this zombie. I continue to not have any luck finding deep cave systems. And so, where else should I look? I'm not sure, but one place I know I want to look is at my melon farm, which has grown me a bunch of melons. Hooray! And so, we will be able to craft a few more melon things. I see some more beetroots that have grown up over here as well, so we might as well get them and plant a few more beetroot seeds. And I guess I should look up the recipe for the beetroot stew, just to know what it is. Okay, let's get to some crafting. For one, we can make a melon block, like so. We'll end up losing some melons in the process as I break it back down, but that's another item gotten. For another, I can't remember if I've made gold nuggets before. Apparently I have not. And glistering melon, is it just 1 or is it 9 all around? I couldn't remember. I guess it's 9 all around or 8 all around. Glistering melon, great. Speckled melon, I will put in the potions chest for now. I guess I'll leave the gold nugget in there as well. And beetroots, I'm going to need 6 of them in order to make beetroot stew, apparently. And right now I have 3, but I'll probably be able to manage to scrounge up 3 more in just a moment. And my cow pen has gotten quite full. I'm going to breed the cows one more time. But I think it might be time for us to start harvesting some leather, making some books. And so we'll see how that goes. But let's get... Oh wow, I'm at level 30 already. Yes, it would be very nice to find some diamonds so I can make an enchanting table and take advantage of these levels. Let's see, if I do a critical strike with an iron sword, that is not enough, and I can actually hit multiple cows. So let's instead use the axe. There we go, cow tipper. I got leather for the first time. We'll kill a few of the adult cows. Not too many. Oh, and I've got 16 raw beef as well, which means I'll be able to eat steak shortly. So that is nice. And right, animals push you around. What are the chances I can get out here and then shut this door? Oh, wow, I did it. I really did not expect that to work. We have 5 leather, and eventually I'm going to have to make a full suit of leather armor as well, but I think I should start with making books, since I think they're kind of the most important thing to go ahead and get started making. And I've been collecting tons of reeds for paper, because in addition to books for bookshelves, I also... Paper, that's a new item, great. I also plan to make some maps of this world, and you need tons of paper for maps. And so I've just been trying to save as much sugarcane as I've got, and I've got a few different places where I'm growing sugarcane. But in any case, we have books, and then finally bookshelves. We could go ahead and with 5 books, I guess we can only make 1 bookshelf so far. But I can get some wood, and I can go like this, and I can go like this, and we can make our first bookshelf. Great, another item gotten. And I have plenty of bones, and so why don't we go ahead and just advance these very slow-growing beetroot, it seems, so that I can get all the beetroots that I'm going to need. So I've got 5, so 1 more will do it. Alright, and now I ought to be able to craft some beetroot stew, which it seems like it does like the same number of food haunches as mushroom stew, but maybe it gives more saturation. Not really sure. I'll have to go in and take a look at the details on the wiki, but I think we already made mushroom stew. I think I got that out of the way early. Let's see, our bowls. Yeah, bowls are not a new item apparently, but beetroot stew looks like this. Beetroot soup is apparently what it's called. And yeah, let's verify that it gives me three food haunches. I'm at 4 right now. Will this bring me to 7? It does, and it tastes delicious. Alright, and if I thought about it, I would have realized that I still had the bowls left over in there, but now I've got plenty of bowls. So that's a couple more items gotten. And Yeah, while I'm thinking about items, like, I don't think I've ever made an iron block. Okay. Oh, that's right. I made an anvil. I forgot. So I did make an iron block. I don't think I've ever made a coal block. Haha. There we go. So there's a new block as well that I can immediately convert back into coal. And gold block and lapis block, I have made those. Redstone, I still don't have enough redstone to even make a redstone block. And diamonds, obviously, I haven't seen any of. Nor more emeralds. Let's go take a look up at all of the items that we have and see if there are some other obvious items that at this point we are able to obtain that we haven't gotten yet. So I'm just going to look around and see what I find. I did notice a few more items that we could get. Fishing and all the things one gets from fishing are one thing, and also I never made a wooden sword or a wooden axe, so let's go ahead and get those things out of the way. So there is a wooden axe, and here is a wooden sword. A couple more items gotten. For some reason, occasionally the sounds don't play, and I don't know why, but that happens in normal Minecraft as well. Like, occasionally there will be an item on the ground, like a beetroot seed, and when you pick it up, you won't get the pop noise. I'm not sure why that is. It's been like that for a while in this game. So many things in this game that just don't quite work. In any case, from killing the first batch of cows, we also have some steaks. And once I get the cows a little bit more bred up and gather a whole lot more leather, there's a number of other things related to leather that we'll be able to get. But I would like to try out some fishing, so let's do that. Hey, I got a fish, which is not too unexpected, but there are so many things you can catch in Minecraft. It's sometimes a nice surprise when you get the thing most likely. Oh, wow, I got a pufferfish. So let's see, there's 4 types of fish. There's clownfish, pufferfish, salmon, and the normal default fish. And the fish and the salmon can both be cooked in a furnace to yield 2 more survival obtainable items. I think the clownfish is going to be extremely rare. And so I don't know that I'll be lucky enough to catch it in a short fishing session here. But then it's also possible that we could, fish up an enchanted fishing rod or a crazy book, or what else can you get? Bottles, leather boots, piece of leather, bone. Can you get a tripwire hook, possibly? A tripwire hook. There's a bunch of things, actually, I could still make out of iron, and I have a ton of iron lying around. And so I'll actually try to craft a few more things made of iron shortly. Wow, I just fished up an enchanted book with efficiency 4, looting 3, protection 4. That is a very lucky book. Fishing is actually rather overpowered in this game, in my opinion. You recall when they first added the fishing up treasure to the game, I think it was back in Minecraft 1.7. The second thing I ever fished was like a Power 4 Infinity 1 bow. And I was thinking, this would be really overpowered for Ultra Hardcore. And that book that I just got after I've been fishing for like 2 minutes was a very nice book. The Looting 3 especially. Looting 3 is something that's hard to come by, and so I imagine I'll probably have to use that on a sword. The other enchants are easier to get. But let's see. Yeah, we're midway through the day. I might fish for 5 more minutes until it becomes evening time in the game. While I'm fishing, it just occurred to me that I never talked about my CTM map. I was originally hoping to have it ready right when Minecraft 1.9 came out. It's not going to be ready in time for the release. I'm going to focus on Minecraft Bingo and this map and having those things just about ready to go for the release. Minecraft Bingo will probably come out first. This map will come out second. The CTM map that I'm working on, I had a couple of beta testers who gave me some really useful feedback, and so I've been addressing some issues that they found and also some other bugs that I found on my own. And maybe a week or 2 after 1.9 comes out, that might be ready to go, but we'll just have to kind of wait and see. I think it will be fun for a number of people to play, but it's probably also just as well that it's coming out a little later, because I don't know that necessarily right when 1.9 comes out, I can imagine a number of people will want to play Vanilla Survival and also get a little bit used to the new combat mechanics and different things. Hey, we got a salmon, which is great, because now I'll be able to cook up both types of fish. And so it's probably a good thing that the CTM map isn't ready to go right at the beginning, because I don't know that people would necessarily be interested in it right at the beginning. But that's the third map that I've been working on, and that's one that I've probably put in like 250 hours into. I just caught a stick, I believe. So, good job, me. Good game. Yeah, it's mostly, since I'm building a CTM map generator, it's kind of foundations for future work in a sense. And so while there will be maps that will be fun to play now, if they're at all popular, hopefully that will encourage me to then continue adding content. And I've already got like a nice basic foundation going, and so I'll be able to create lots of new CTM maps in the future with other features and hidden chests and traps and dungeons and all kinds of things. What did I just pick up there? I am not certain what I just got there. My inventory's... Oh, I got a lily pad. Huh. All right, my inventory is full, and the sun will probably be going down shortly. So let's go ahead and cook up a couple fish and make a couple things of iron. And then I've been playing for, I don't know, the better part of 2 hours probably. But I have no idea. I don't think that many interesting things have happened, quite honestly. And so I'm not sure that we're anywhere near being ready to call it an episode. I'm going to have to check on the episode time. But let's go ahead and cook up a raw salmon into a cooked salmon, and we'll also cook up one raw fish. And I guess since I'm hungry, I can go ahead and eat the salmon. I'm not sure that I've ever eaten cooked salmon in this game. It is a new item, and apparently it is worth at least 3 food haunches. That's nice. And yeah, I can't believe I caught this book. That's awesome. I'm trying to decide... I'll probably wait until I get diamonds and put the looting on a diamond sword, but looting 3 is going to be super useful, both for endermen as well as for wither skeletons. But there's cooked fish. And if I had been smart, rather than using coal, I would have used these wooden tools that I'm not going to use for anything else. So as I was saying, I have a ton of iron, so let's go ahead and just make a cauldron. Let's make a minecart. Let's make iron bars, I think are like this. Yeah. To get these things done. And then once I have the minecart, I could also make a minecart chest. I can't recall if I need to actually have some rails to set the minecart back down, but we'll go ahead and make some rails. We will set the minecart chest back down and then pick it back up like that. I think once you pick it back up, there's a bug in the game where it displays, yeah, container.minecart. Or various minecart things that you've made. But there's also, let's see, TNT carts, command block carts I can't make. Furnace minecart is still a thing, I believe. And so let's go ahead and make a furnace and put it in a minecart. And then a TNT cart is a thing that I would like to make, and I could make my first TNT. And a t.minecart.minecartfurnace.name. So each time you pick it up, depending upon what type of entity it just was, it gets a weird random name. If I wanted to make TNT... No, I already have TNT. Right. We found TNT in the desert pyramid. And so I can do this and make a TNT cart. Great. And then I still don't have enough redstone that I feel comfortable trying to make all of the redstone really kind of stuff. But in any case... that is some more iron-related things. The cauldron, I don't think I actually need a cauldron for anything, but I'll set it down here next to kind of all my other nether potion-y kind of stuff. Yeah, but let me go check on after I've edited this how much episode time we have and if there's other things we want to do today. It turns out I surprised myself. Usually I'm pretty good at estimating how much episode time there has been, despite all the editing, but we're already over half an hour of stuff that happened today. We did manage to make a fair bit of progress, but sadly, we didn't do the one thing that I was hoping to do right from the beginning of the episode, which was find some diamonds. And so I'm still a little bit disappointed about that. As I mentioned at the end of the previous episode, in this episode, we are not going to count up the items and see who guessed the closest. I'm going to wait until the end of episode 8 to do that again, but we're already up to 303 items, which is pretty cool, and I'm just walking around to view. I guess I could make the hay bale as well next time. There's like some stone brick stuff that I can make. I don't even know the recipes for all the stone brick things off the top of my head. An enchanting table is something that I really want if we could just get the diamonds. But I just wanted to walk around and give people kind of a view of all of the items on the wall so that they could get a sense of what remains that we still need to get. But this one that's a little bit funny looking over here is an empty map, and I hope to start crafting some maps as well. But we're going to need some more redstone for compasses, and hopefully at this point I'll be collecting enough paper. But a lot of this has turned green, and so we're making a lot of progress. But I will go ahead and end it there for today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And next episode, we'll see who won the guessing game and put out another guessing game. So I will see you then. Bye-bye.